Hello guys, welcome to another video. I lost my Civica, that's the Metro card, so that's why I couldn't travel on the public transport today. So I'm going to take a taxi to go to the place that I'm gonna share with you this time.
Lately, the country has been in mourning for the death of Dario Gomez. Unfortunately, I can't play his songs for the copyrights, but here in the taxi or everywhere in the city, you'll only listen to Dario Gomez songs. The king of lovesick songs. Everyone in Colombia knows Dario Gomez, but if you don't, I recommend you to go to YouTube and search for songs like Nadie es eterno en el mundo and La oveja negra. Dario Gomez was and will be forever one of the best popular music singers from Colombia. But today we're gonna focus on Carlos Gardel, the crack of tango. This small, colorful house is dedicated to tango and one of the most famous tango superstars, Carlos Gardel, who unfortunately met his demise in a plane crash at Medellin's domestic airport.
Hello everybody, today we are in Manrique neighborhood in Medellín, Colombia, taking a look at Casa Museo Gardeliana. This museum was created in honor of Gardel by an Argentine citizen, Leonardo Nieto.
Leonardo was a resident of Medellin for more than 40 years and founded the museum in 1972.
From that date until now, it has been a symbol for the passion of tango in Medellin. This is a space that represents the memory of tango as an artistic genre adopted by the city. Its main commitment is to the life and work of Gardel, a commitment that is fulfilled with a permanent exhibition that shows the life and impact of Gardel in the city.
Tango is a vibrant and playful dance between two people. It has very rich potential for expression, improvisation, and connection. It is often described as a passionate dance because of the close connection partners can have. Today, tango is an international dance in many countries around the world. It's hard to find a city that doesn't have at least one tango club. Actually, there's an international tango festival held in Medellin during the month of June. Some say tango is sharing a moment of intimacy and understanding with another person. Being here in this cozy place is like stepping back in time.
This place opens from Monday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I invite you guys to do this plan and learn more about the culture of tango. You may take up some tango classes and come here to dun, dun, dun. As you may know, Carlos Gardel was a singer, composer, and film actor. He was one of the most important interpreters of world popular music in the first half of the 20th century. For the quality of his voice, for the numbers of records sold, or his films related to tango. My friends, I don't know much about tango, but I remember that I had this student who is a tango teacher, and once he sold me some tickets to go and see him dancing. and I went there and I enjoyed from every movement, every song. The guys are real cracks dancing tango. My experience that day was really good, amazing. That's why when I was searching on the internet about some places in Medellin to visit, I found this museum, and I said, oh well, that could be an interesting place to go and visit. And actually it is. Remember that you can come here and sign up to take up your tango classes if you want to learn about this passionate genre. Maybe this key is to open those boxes. As I told you before, I took a taxi and I told the taxi driver to bring me here to Casa Gardeliana. If you don't want to take a taxi to come here, the other way to do it is by taking a Metro Plus, but for this you will need the Civica. The Civica 6,000 and the ticket 3,000, but normally the Civica that I use, that is a frequent user, it's cheaper. Gracias. This Metro Plus station was just one street from Gardel Museum. Thank you so much for watching and see you on our next video.